For this part of the presentation, we'll be talking about the game aspect. I believe that The Wire portrays life as a game. We're all pawns in a game of chess, and in The Wire, we see this through Bodie, Wallace, and the kids. They represent the pawns. Stinkum, Bird, and Savino represents the rook, because D'Angelo describes the rooks as a little muscle that moves with a stash. Ava Barksdale represents the king, and Stringer Bell represents the queen, because Wallace, during the explanation of the chess game, Wallace says that the queen reminds him of Stringer Bell, and during the first season, he had greater maneuverability to evade the arrest, and he made it to college. D'Angelo Barksdale represents the bishop because he's not as powerful as the rook. And then Maurice Levy represents the knight because he's able to do tricky and unusual moves. And in games, there are good and evil characters. In this game, we are to assume that the police are the good guys, but in The Wire it shows us that this may not always be the case. Police could be corrupt too. In the beginning of Season 1, Kima and Carver had this conversation. Kima said, "Fighting the war on drugs, one brutality case at a time." Carver said, "Girl, you can't even think of calling this a war." Kirk says, "Why not?" Carver says, "Wars end." This scene shows that the war on drugs is a never-ending battle. I would like to continue by saying that there is a scene in which Kima didn't want to go into the car for one of the cases, but she did it anyways, and she got shot. This shows everyone is a chess piece. If you move them a certain way, your main piece could be captured. Life is a competition. Everyone is trying to make things better for themselves. There is Wallace trying to get the kids a better education so that they can live a better life. There is also Stringer Bell going back to college, using the black money as a means to achieve a better life. All the characters were exposed to the drug world, but that was not their end game. They had higher goals.